Second, by starting to review guidance and counseling. Purpose of the guidance and the counseling. First point is the efficient use of the capability and the time. And the second point is to promote the optimal personal and the professional development. Means what? Capacity of the work. Means on the whole is to do work like assignment work and the notes book and all. Depend on the talent, depend on your work. Capacity is a different way. Like how to write, how to presentation, right? And the development, professionally development means how to talk with other people, professional your behavior, in your family your behavior, right? And the professionally development means your knowledge to assist in the high authority, right? And second point is the balance, physical, psychological, emotional, social, and the spiritual growth. Means that depend on your age wise. Means first period is a newborn period. Second things is the adult, right? And adult period to show everything like your physical growth, psychological development, emotionally means your share the faith. Whenever to share feelings, share feelings, any person that time to like a feel like feel like a good things or bad things, and the best solution given to the other people, and to understand your feelings or not, right? And the spiritual growth. Spiritual growth actually like a psychological development, right? Means immature level, like a inner 25-year young boy to how to understand, right? In your mature level, a mature person. And third point is the help in overall development to the life productive life. Means what is going your life and how to treat and how to development to the problems. And the next point is the characteristic of the guidance, right? It is a continuous process. Means the guidance is a long process, long way, right? This process of the mutual interaction. Since we have both two peoples at the communication, how to communication with the one person to other people, one to one person, face to face talk, right? Definitely a purpose oriented process. Means depend on your goal, how to achievement, like step by step to the purpose oriented self realization and the self direction. Means the self confidence in occur, and how to treat, how to direct, and how to treat it, right, in your way. And the first one is a individual assistance. Means whenever to give a like a set up your life and set this like a education level, that time to give an individual assistance and to share everything, and and in your goal to helping this like a working or educational level or the socially to help. And the second one is self realization and the self direction. First one is the individual assistance related with the life event, right? Means whenever to life issues occur, social problems, they time to just share everything, right? And guide to the people. Meant for everyone. Means what is a characterize? Means guide. Whenever to person to the giver, everyone give to guidance. Helpful and adjustment, right? Guidance to give a help, means all these things to present in a helpfulness nature and adjustment occur. Need your basis. Any one person to give guidance if needed, that time to give a guidance, right? If ever any person to like a best person, your understanding level is nice, so no one to give advice sometimes, right? It is not a guidance. And the assistant to the solve problems. Whenever to have a problem, they them to give a guidance and this problem to the solve. Work of the expert. Whenever to stuck in the life, they time to give a expert advice and the good work do in your way. And the last point is to prepare the individual for a future. Means to give a good advice for the best in your future. Characteristics of the company. First one is a characteristic of the guidance, and then now is a counseling. Counseling means characterizing involve two individuals seeking help for the professionally trained person and who can give first. Means who give a best advice is giving counselor giving the best training and the experience. Right? So Whenever professional counselor to give advice, they tend to help to the other people. Whenever to staff nurse or the normal people to give a counseling, it's a not benefit for much that much. Okay, so best counselors to give a good experience and good trained person. And second thing is there should be a relationship or mutual respect between the two individuals, right? These two people to give a mutual understanding and the good relationship in the counseling means counselor or the patient to give a mutual understanding, good communication way, and channel assist like a counseling process, right? And the third point is the counseling aim is the bringing about the desired changes in the individual and the self-realization and providing assistance to solve problems through in the intimate personal relations. In relationship, there are so many problems occurring in your life, so they attempt to give a advice and the like a good changes in sometimes like a frustrate and anxiety, so they attempt to give a self realizations and to move on your life and to give a good counseling given. And someone's like a to see like a comedy videos and all, right? And the last point is that the counselor discovers problem of the counseling and help him to set up a relay school. Whenever we are frustrated, they attempt to give a best solution and they attempt to give a good help for other people. So you're really realize what is going on in your life and your goal decided and the focus on your life. So it's the best counselor to give a good advice and for that. And the scope of the guidance and counseling for a person. Guidance and counseling for educational use problems. Guidance and counseling for a personal depend on the condition, personal problems, social problems, right? And second point is the guidance and counseling for educational use problems. Means education level high not not to give a good suggestion or a particularly subject problems. They tend to give a good problem solutions. Guidance and counseling for a physical, emotional, moral, and marital problems. Whatever person to have a problems and to give a best guidance and counseling like a emotionally people is they have a to give a good guidance and counseling because emotionally person have a like a breakdown and that time to has like a thinking like a always like a suicide and like a anxiety, some like a particular things. So they tend to give a advice or give a counseling. So basing in our life and the moral, right? When it's someone like giving a story listening and the proper way to like is to see video motivational speech. That time is a moral. What is a moral? Positive way, right? It is a give a good guidance and counseling. And marital problems means marriage problems that time like a partner is not good in behavior and sometimes not a good communication in your relationship that time you have a more than problems. So in this period, give a guidance and counseling and the problem. And third point is guidance and counseling for a vocational and the occupational and the professional needs. I mean, what is your vocational goals? Business problem professionally. Professionally have that too much problems, but they tend to give spaces and give a good guidance and counseling. Guidance and counseling for a career and the advancement means if any person to give a advice for that, so it's a good for the career and the path. Guidance and counseling for a holistic individual means all these individuals, not a few personalities. And next slide is a need for a guidance and need for a person and the social development when they have a person and the social problem. I already told that, but again I repeat person and the social development of the individual means have them some personal problem or social problem that them to give a good give a guidance and the counseling and second point is to adapt in different stages of the development means how to development in yourself and other people to in any stages all stages to pass in your basic stage like in starting depression and all second stage is in the severe condition, right? Not It's all negativity present in your or around your environmental time to give a base suggestion to go outside like to do activity more in your like a sport activity or listen music and all and development in your life. And third point is offering art and battle, right? Is to whenever to do good things like to listen music, dancing, and the watching the comedy shows and to give a better life. And the fourth one is a proper use of the leisure time, right? Means sharing whenever you free that time to give a help to someone else. You're sharing feelings with your friends and all. And the fourth one is a holistic personality development. Means personality development. Whenever you depress that time to affect your physical, so that time to take a proper rest and to give a take a healthy food and improvement your personality and the best use of the available opportunities means that time to give a best thinking positive way into in your life that opportunities in your life so is so never give up and have time to like a positive way in your life. And the last point is a motivated effective utilization and development of self. So sometimes like a breakdown. So what can you that time to motivate the person and utilize the work, right? Someone is like a some part in the basic level. In the three part to divide your utilization, some few days and the improvement yourself. And the needs of the guidance and counseling. Need for a educational professional domain is help to academic and growth and the development, right? How to help to improvement in your health and for a growth development to give a best education give time to the growth and development occur and understand what is going on your life and what can do for the future things. And health is vocational and professional maturity, right? Means how to mature in your level. Facilities and the individual's right education and the profession. Means in your facility available the right to give education and the profession and how to treat the other person. And the offer had to handle education and the professional situation whenever the emergency condition or have a problem that time to the give a base suggestion for the all people help in the proper utilization of the human resources to give a base advice or some give a good suggestion for that and changes your mind and the adapting and the changes concept of the education. What is your goal? Focus always on your goal and your goal oriented that time to changes in your career life and is feeling better. Prepare to adapt in changing professional situation in emerging challenges. Means there were so many times challenges occur in your life, but all challenges are not accepted in the positive ways. So so that time to never give up and to help and to improvement your goal and to do hard work. Helping them making proper career choice means depend your choice. You yeah you are making your lifestyle is a base for future. So in your students level or in your profession choice is a base, like a choice in nursing field or engineering whenever you're interested choice anyone choice your in your future things you're interested for your career. Is for guidance and counseling in the nursing education. What is a nursing education? To help all the people, right? In the nursing institute to help all these people and the good qualities, nursing practice, into good giving a good assignment, clinical works, and keeping to the latest training nursing and the program for the students, and all this like to theory, practical knowledge to give the teachers, right? And the helping students develop in the positive way. They would have especially the skill improvement and all to help the development of the appreciate coping and the struggle in the order. It depend on the condition to how to improvement your lifestyle. Next, to help the nursing student means what is a student's problem. That time to give a particular student's problem to the identify what is a problem in a student's life like assignment, theory, basic, practical, basic, to solve these problems and implement the development the positive ways, changing the attitude for the students, right? And helping to overcome failures. Means if you have any problems in your topic and someone has the confusion, they tend to the best solution given to the students. And also give a leadership or someone as a good work for the students in the improvement in their lifestyle and taking a membership for that and the good way to the positive like a good way and the achievement for the like a good prizes given and like a someone gives or achievement for the certificates and all too for a good advancement and the and also to the give a patient care to awards and the best students lifestyle or best leader for that or to give a students helping for the in the motivation and also support to the psychological support in this like there are so many problems and the responsibility in the students lifestyle that tend to like 4 to 5 members to give a healthy team and the better for a good lifestyle helped into proper selection of for the career. These all things to do for the best career and motivated for the higher studies, right? Means whenever to the bachelor you're complete and you're clear in your mind that time you like a higher studies for a requirement. And next one is a function of the guidance and counseling, adjustment and development oriented. Next to move to the third part.